Alrighty, I am going to have to go work outside today. I just checked the thermometer. They said we're going to reach a high of 38 today. If my eyes are correct, it says 55 on my thermometer outside. So I've got a project, been waiting for a long time to do it. Got a perfect day. It's the dead of winter in Maine, but it's 55 degrees. There's like an inch of frost in the ground, and I want to get busy. I already had to take off a layer or two. I overdressed. Here we go. So, I'm not going to be in the sun, unfortunately, but we're headed to the shade garden where I've got, well, let's head over there, down this little path. One of my tunnels. I have 3 tunnels I created, at least 3, working on more. This is my first tunnel, happened by accident. These big old Kerria japonica, they were about 8 inches tall when I planted them. Now I'm struggling to keep them at 8 or 9 feet. Anyway, into this tunnel. And we are headed to this pitiful looking Japanese Kerria Zone 5 plant. I ordered these on mail order a number of years ago. I got maybe 5 little twigs. They have very bright green stems, and they've spread. They've colonized like I intended over the years, but I've got a lot of dieback. I tried pulling them, but that was a bad idea because the roots come right out with it. So I have to crawl through. I don't have to, this is my choice. I have to crawl through and stub off all the dead stems down close to the ground. This is an early spring flowering plant, and they're pretty. It's a shade loving plant, zone 5 like I said, and it's taken here. It's got some dieback, but that's normal, and they do bloom, not profusely, but there's a good stock of them here. So let's get busy. I'm going to put on a time-lapse video to spare you my slow movements in and out, and we'll fix this up in good shape. Well, that didn't take too long. I've been putting this little project off for 2 or 3 years. Bugs me every time I walk by and see all these dead stems. I'm going to leave all those leaves in there. That's the free compost. I noticed as it's traveling into these rhododendrons, I'm not going to tear them out. I'll wait till spring, and if I get motivated, I'll pull them out, dig them out, and plant them in another area, get another colony going. There's plenty of shade on the perimeters, plenty of spots I could definitely put some in for fun. As I was working here, of course, your eyes look around and you look for other projects. Or you can't help but find other projects, I should say. These nice Japanese Andromedas behind me, which, by the way, are deer resistant, I've found later in life. I'm going to crawl inside and do a little bit of deadwooding. I've done it sporadically over the years, but I think that will look sharp. It's quite a massive Jap Andromedas. I have an expression I made myself. If it's dead, it's dead. If I've got dead twigs in there, I want them gone. So I'll clean up this mess I've got. And while I'm in this area, I think I'll scramble around, and before they get covered in snow again, I'll clean up the dead fern fronds and dead aster stems, and maybe some of these hosta leaves. Okay, that's enough for today. Now I've got cleanup. Thank you for watching.